Chapter 250. Other temples. Tax. The Highlanders. In similar fashion, there were many gods and temples. Nature had a temple in Hanoch, and then a somewhat smaller one in every city. The clouds also had a temple. The moon, the stars, certain animals, trees, springs, rivers, lakes, seas, mountains, and various metals also had their own special gods, temples, and priests. Every finger length you came across another temple. But all these temples were subordinated to the ones already described. Only in Hanoch there still existed, for the sake of traditional use and wrapped in secrecy, the Temple of Lamech according to the books of Kinkar. But except for the king, the general chief priest, and the other high priests, no one was allowed to come near this temple, punishable by death, which was dedicated to the old god of lightning and thunder. Only the Temple of Wisdom on the Snake Mountain was free, but no wisdom could be acquired in it any more. But instead, only a most mystical sorcery was performed. And in the centre of this ancient temple, an oracle was built where anyone could be lied to for money and other sacrifices whenever and as often as he wanted to. Of course, the common man took everything at face value. In this way, the government of Graz has grown within 5 years to such an extent that he was able to exempt the people from all taxes, because these temple works contributed enormous sums and caused even many previously seceded provinces to again ask for the protection of Hanoch, and most joyously sacrificed to the gods. Yes, there were those so zealous for the nature of the temples and the gods who made it a supreme grace when they were allowed to also build a new temple somewhere and start collecting for the king. In the course of 10 years, each village had almost as many temples as houses, and one house competed with another house, a village with another village, and a town with another town, to bring the king the richest sacrifices, because the king, in a certain way, represented all the gods, and therefore was also called the servant of all the gods. This was thus the status of the kingdom Hanoch. But what did the cut-off Highlanders do when they discovered what Graz did to them instead of recognizing their supremacy? The 10 princes had the whole wide mountainous area investigated in great detail for a possible way down. A year passed with all the studies of the terrain, but all in vain. For Graz had the whole area permanently guarded and had the mountains continuously vertically excavated wherever the mountains joined the highlands, so that one could see nothing but bare walls of vast expanses. Traces of Graz's work can still be seen here and there in present-day Tibet. But the 10 counselled what should be done. How is revenge possible here? 10 times a great council was held, but no cogent decision could be made. Therefore the 10 said, "We therefore must set up other laws with regard to the procreation of children among us. Otherwise our, although great and fertile land, will within a short time become incredibly small for us." But when they wanted to proclaim such laws, behold, another messenger came from Noah and prevented the 10 from this legislation. But how? The following will show.